Hello all. So my new product basket is getting pretty full. I thought I would just go ahead and share everything with you guys so I can go ahead and get everything put away. I've been trying to organize my beauty stuff because I'm wanting a new vanity. All I have right now is like a hot pink table with some of these little like acrylic tower organizers, and they're fine and all, but I want like, excuse me, I want like an actual vanity with storage drawers and a big mirror, because right now I have two ring lights, a big one and then a smaller one that holds my phone. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right on in. I don't want to make the video too long, but yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. Before I get too far in, I completely forget to tell you guys the wig today is Armani from Chelsey Smith Cosmetics. If you guys want to go purchase her, I'll leave a link below that'll take you like directly to her site. I'm actually not quite positive if this one is available, but I do know she's a dark copper version and it's gorgeous. But yeah, you guys can use my code Lyssa for money off at checkout. Without further ado, this is twice now I've said that. Let's just go ahead and get into face stuff because I have a lot of face and eye stuff, but I want to do like body and face first. So I have a few like fragrance based things. This first one is from Victoria's Secret. My cousin gave me this because we've both been looking for like some tanning stuff. I lay in a tanning bed, but I love like a bronzy glowy look. So this is the Cocoa Peach Vitamin C and Peach Oil Radiant Body Glow. This is so beautiful. It smells so good. It does kind of give you like that oily feel though, so I'm not too crazy about it. But yeah, I love, let me see if I can get a little bit on my finger to show you guys. I love the look of it. I'm sure, I need to dry down a little, but like, so there it is. It's beautiful. And here it is on my hand. It's just a really highlighty product. I like to use this on my chest or my shoulders when I have like a low cut top and I'm doing TikToks. I really like it for that purpose. It's really nice. So then I have two fragrances. I know one's new. I'm not sure about the other one, but this is the Kaoli Yum Pistachio Gelato, or the number 33. This is her newest one. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. I can smell the pistachio. I can smell the cotton candy. It's just like such a gourmand scent. Like it's so good, you guys. I'm not kidding. You need to try it. If you love sweet smells, you will love this. If you like to smell like a snack, you will love this. My only complaint is that it doesn't last as long as some of my other perfumes, so that is a little annoying. But you know, you can always pair it with stuff that does last longer. You know, you don't have to just stick to one scent, honey. The last vacation thing is the one I have to show you guys next. The last one, it's Vacation by Vacation. Now, it's a perfume. Let me just read you guys the back of this. Yeah, because it's kind of cool actually. So it is a fragrance. It's by the brand Vacation. They make sunscreens. So fragrance notes are, sorry, I know I'm going to butcher this. Petite grain essence. I don't know. Coconut water, coconut milk, bergamot, solar musk, banana, pineapple, pool water, swimsuit lycra, and sea salt. Yeah. Here's the information. Are you ready? Contained herein is the signature scent of Vacation brand sunscreen. Developed in collaboration with and especially for Vacation by Arquist Parfumer, Vacation is a rich and distinctive olfactory odyssey that immerses the wearer in the imitable sunscreen experience. Outdoor plans optional. With Vacation, all of your best sunscreen memories are conveniently bottled and sprayable on demand with interpolated notes of coconut, banana, pineapple, orange blossom, pool water, swimsuit lycra, and a playful touch of an inflatable pool toy. Isn't that fun? So yeah, I'm definitely keeping this box because all the information's on the back of it and it's not on the bottle. So I would, you know, kind of like to keep the box. But this is, so I probably should have showed you guys how I opened it. I think this was $60. You just slide that down and there's the scent. So you get 1 fluid ounce in here for $60. And here's what the bottle looks like. Yeah, there's nothing on the back, so I'm definitely gonna be keeping the box, but this really does smell like summer in a bottle. It kind of does smell like a sunscreen, but it also, you can smell like the pool float. You can smell the coconut water. It's just so good. There is a bit of a salty smell to it too. You can literally, like, if you smell hard enough, you can smell everything it says. Like, it's just that good. It's amazing. No, it's one of those things where I was having a battle with. It doesn't really last as long as I want, but my mom did point out that it smells a lot like Walk on the Beach, I believe it is, or On the Beach from Bath and Body Works. She has the lotion. I'm going to go pick up the spray so I can, you know, pair them together because I think they would work very nicely together. So let's do face next. Then we'll do eyes, and I only have one lip product, I believe. So for face, I picked up these two blushes from Walmart. I did try these both on my TikTok, by the way, if you're interested. Just let me know. I can, like, put that below for you guys in the description. These are the Face Off blushes. I have Pop Star, which is like a lavender, and Born Yesterday, which is a beautiful pink. These claim to be hydrating, brightening, and buildable. So I picked this one up because I thought it was, again, like, this kind of just looked darker than the actual product. You know, I thought it was going to be that color purple, and it's much lighter. So it doesn't really show up on me. It's kind of more of a highlighter. It does have glitter in it. So I'll use it as a highlighter. I'm going to put it with my highlighters, not my blushes, but it is very pretty. And then this one is the pink one, and it is a beautiful Barbie pink. Like, it's nice. It's very beautiful. I really do like these. I think they were $7 a piece. Again, I got them at Walmart, and I'm not sure if I want to pick up the bronzer or not. They do have like 3 different shades of bronzers, I believe. Not sure if I want to pick one up, but I do like the pink blush. Like, it's really good for summertime, especially. I love a good pink blush. Right now I'm wearing an orange one, but I love a pink too. Then these next 2 things are repurchases. You guys have probably seen them many times before. This is my 4th NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop powder, I believe. This is in the shade medium. I love this stuff. I used it today all over my face. It's just the best powder ever. Like, I swear when I run out, I'm like, okay, I'm going to use up some other powders now. That way I don't have to go buy another one and just keep using this one. I just keep going back and I buy it because it's just that good. I think it was $11. It was like $9 to $11, somewhere between there. Yeah, it's that good. I usually will range between like light medium to medium because of my tan. Then this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. The wand, like the applicator, broke on my other one, so it's in here. But this is the same shade as Light 40 in. I did a pickup order for Ulta where you like buy online and then you can pick up in store like 2 hours later. I think it told me it was ready. But they told me that my concealer was not in there, like it was out of stock. And again, it's Light 40 in. It's the same exact one that I had before. So I'm like, okay, I called and I asked if they could, you know, substitute a shade, and they told me no, pretty much, without me canceling the whole order and doing the whole process again. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So I go in, and I had a little bit of extra time on my hands, so I did go ahead and look, and lo and behold, it was there. They obviously just didn't look hard enough, you know? So I ended up taking it up there, and I got it anyway. I just told him, you know, like, hey, you made a mistake. This is supposed to be in my bag. Though this, oddly enough, it's the same shade, but it looks a bit lighter. I wonder if my other one oxidized, but yeah, it's my favorite concealer. It's so good. That one is like an exact match to my skin tone. It's amazing. This is the Super Serum Hyaluronic Acid Foundation in shade F8.5. It's from Revolution's little Walmart branch that they have. Everything's like under $10. It's really nice. This, however, I want to go grab another shade because this dried down to be super gray on me. Again, this is on my TikTok. It just wasn't the best. I swatched it on my hand and it looked like it would be a perfect match. I literally swatched it on my hand like earlier today. Looked like it would be a perfect match. My nose itches, but again, that's nothing new. It always itches when I'm on filming YouTube. Looked like it'd be a perfect match on my hand, but then on my face when I used it, it just was not it. It was ashy. I looked like a ghost. So I think I'll go pick up another shade because that's just not it. Then last for face, I have a Pat McGrath highlighter that I found at Marshall's for $19.99. That is such a steal. I've been looking for her stuff in there forever, and I have seen the Bridgerton face palette that I have and the Bridgerton like body glow, but I don't need that, so I haven't bought it. But this is a nice find. It is the Skin Fetish Sublime Skin Highlighter in Venusian Nude. I hope I said that right. I say Venetian, but it doesn't really look like it would be Venetian. It looks like Venetian Nude. Who knows? But it is a stunning, it's got a mirror in it, by the way. A stunning nude highlighter. I don't own one quite this shade or quite fancy looking as that, but you know what? Beautiful highlighter. It's a bit chunky, but I love it. Like, girl, look at me. I love a glow, right? I love it. I'm so excited to use it some more. I bought it while I was in Pigeon Forge on vacation with my family a few weeks ago. Now we have eyes, and these first two products are like a eyes slash face slash lips. It's a very multi-use product. These are the color cases from Made by Mitchell. So I have the essentials and the electrics, and then these also come with each palette that you buy. You get a spatula and then a brush on one end. Does that have stuff on it? Oh, it does. Both of them have a spatula and then a brush. Super nice. I love the color, by the way, and these are super nice quality. I'm super excited to use these some more. But the palettes themselves, I used on my face today for my brows. I primed my eyes. I did foundation, concealer, bronzer, and blush, all with these palettes. So they're very multi-use. I've used these on my TikTok as well. Did I use anything else on my... I think I used the Pat McGrath highlighter on my TikTok as well as the Revolution foundation. I don't know if I mentioned that. But yes, so this is the Electrics. It's the colorful one, is the Electrics. They're cream-based products that dry matte. They're just so beautiful. So I've used every one in here except for this purple. And then these two pinks at the top, I've not used those yet either, I don't think. Every other one I've used. Today specifically, from this palette, I mixed this blush right here, which is called Coral Moral, and then this really orange, which actually came off more yellow. It's called Sunnyside. I mixed those two for my blush. I do believe that's the only thing from here that I've used. These are amazing, and Made by Mitchell's kind of... they were a bit shady. So the Essentials was out of stock in December. This one came back in stock and I grabbed it, bought it. Like, my money literally went through Made by Mitchell's site. I hadn't heard anything for about a month and a half. I never got a product. Nobody ever messaged me, nothing. So I check and my money was refunded. They refused to send to the US for a good few weeks there, or like months, I guess, because when shipping finally did come back, I think like the end of February, I want to say. Don't quote me, but it was quite a while after I bought this and my, money came back to me, that they finally decided to start shipping to the US again, and it was like $30 for one palette just for shipping. I'm like, girl, no. So they finally came to Beauty Bay, thank goodness, and I paid for both of them. It was $27 per palette, so it was cheaper than I would have paid for the palette and for shipping on Mitchell's site. So yeah, love this one. Can't get enough of it. That is the reason I'm not entering the full face of color case competition on TikTok, because I'll support his brand if I can buy it from Beauty Bay, but like, I'm not buying directly from his site, and I don't want to support those ridiculous shipping prices. Like, that's kind of crazy. Don't punish us for living in the US. This is the essential one. This is what I used for foundation. I'll kind of try to tell you guys what I used to if I can remember. So for my brows, I just used this shade. That's on my brows. Yep, that's on my brows. I had to double check. That's my brows. For foundation, I mixed this one, and then these two, but I barely used any of that, just a teeny bit. And then for concealer, I used these three. For my eye primer, I just used this one up here. And then for bronzer, I mixed these three. It was a bit deep though, because I went a little too ham with that shade, but I love these. They're so nice. And you can use them on the lips too. I did use this one on the lips. I think I even used the peachy shade from the other one on my lips in a TikTok, so make sure you go check that out. And then, let's see. I have a mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in the shade Blue. I love a blue mascara. I also tried this out on my TikTok, it was actually so good, and I was so impressed because usually these things don't show up on me because my tiny lashes was so good. Highly recommend. I even think they have like a burgundy I want to try now. I'm kind of obsessed. Definitely, if you're going to invest in a colored mascara, invest in a lash primer as well. I'll show you. It's on my TikTok, but you know, I know everybody doesn't follow my TikTok, so, and that's okay. You guys here get like the long show, and I much prefer this to TikTok actually. This is a lash primer. It's pretty much just a white mascara. It's going to prime your lashes. It's not thick like a mascara. It's just going to coat them and then make a base for your mascara. So this is great for colored ones especially, because without it, my mascaras that are colored barely show up. I have two eye palettes, and then a lip product. So this palette is what I used on my eyes today. There is going to be a TikTok going up for a tutorial with it. I'm not sure if it's already up by the time I post this or if it will be up after. It should already be up though, so it should be the last video on my TikTok. Anyway, Morphe Heat Seeker eyeshadow palette. Now, Morphe has some tea going on with them. I don't know what's going on. Some of their palettes do break my eyelids out and they will scab up and my lash line will be so swollen. But I've returned the ones or got rid of the ones that have done that, and then I keep the ones that don't do that. And I'm just trying this one out because it's so beautiful. Heat Seeker palette. It was $22, I believe. I got mine at Ulta. I've taken and taped all the names to the top because there was no mirror, and it aggravates me when the names are not on the palette because I can't tell you guys what shade I'm using. So yes, this is the palette. I went in with the yellow in my crease, the orange right here to darken it up, this shade up top for my outer corner to deepen a little bit. This one's on my lid, this one's in the middle of my lid, and this is on my brow bone. Yep, and then same thing on the bottom. This was on my lash line, and I blended it out with the orange, the bright orange. This is amazing. Morphe has amazing palettes. I've only encountered maybe one or two, yeah, that I just wasn't a fan of. This one is going on my everyday pile. I love this palette already. The next palette I have, I also got at Marshall's. It's the Glam Barbie palette. I never thought I would find this at Marshall's, girl, what? I was so excited. Now if I can just find the Scooby-Doo collection or one of the lip kits from this collection, especially that shimmery kind of champagne-y one. It's, I don't know, it's a metallic. It's so beautiful. But yeah, this is the palette. I have not used it yet, but I have swatched them and oh, they look so gorgeous. So it does have a very nice big mirror in here, but this is what the palette looks like. Yeah, I've swatched them. I couldn't resist. I just couldn't help it. But man, typical Glam Light formula is fantastic. I know this is going to be great as well. Also, if you guys have the Chucky collection, let me know what you think of it. I don't own it, but I wanted it so bad. I just missed out on it. So yeah, this is the palette, super colorful. It does get a bit lost in the amount of colorful palettes that Glam Light has, I feel like. If you guys want like a comparison video between that and all my other Glam Light palettes, let me know. I would definitely do that on here versus TikTok because I have too many Glam Light palettes to show on that 3-minute feature. The 10-minute feature, I don't know if it was taken away from everybody or just me, but I no longer have it. I literally got to make like 2 videos with the 10-minute feature. It's gone. But yeah, can't dwell on that too much because I don't really use TikTok for long videos. That's more of, you know, my thing for you guys. So last thing is a lip product. This is the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip in the shade Supermodel. Look at that shimmery pink. I love this. I think this was $9. I want to say it was 9 to 12 for sure. I can't remember how much. I went to get this after seeing somebody try it on TikTok. My Ulta was completely sold out of every shade except for the dark brown. And I went back a week later and they had every single one restocked. I was so happy. This has a huge applicator. It's very thick. Look at that. Let me see. Do I have another lip oil up there anywhere? Oh, I think I do. Please don't fall. Oh my gosh. Do I have another one? I was about to say, let me compare it to this one, but this is my regular lip oil I use. It's not very good of a comparison though, this is a big wand as well. This is the P. Louise lip oil. And then the NYX lip oil. Come on, baby. They're about the same size. Yeah. I love both of these. But I just want to kind of size comparison on the wand there. Oh, this one smells so good. This is the Cookie Crumble from P. Louise, the lip oil. It's so nice. That was not a good comparison. Let me find a regular lip oil, not a fancy one like P. Louise. Perfect example, same brand. This is the NYX This Is Everything lip oil, okay? So you guys saw that applicator? This is what a normal lip oil applicator would look like. Just that little skinny wand. I love this one. I've had it forever though. It's probably old, TBH. It sits in my mascara drawer because it's one of my favorites. And it's easy for me to grab. But yeah, that wand for this one is so big. It's actually really nice. The formula is amazing. I'll just put some on, why don't I? While I keep opening and closing, opening and closing. I love it. It's so hydrating. I love the color. It adds a bit of sparkle. It's so glam. Let me know what you guys want to see used in a tutorial, if anything. And again, if you guys want to see that glam light video comparing all my palettes, let me know. I'd for sure do that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I have for you guys. I'll see you next time. Have a great weekend and a happy Easter.